What's up, guys, and welcome to week 10 of Upfront Gaming News. So, check this out. We got a lot to cover, so I'm going to get into this really quick, starting with PlayStation, of course. And when it comes down to it, we've got our trailer for the week. It's a cross platform, Devil May Cry 5. Enjoy.
It has begun. I will show you your worst nightmares. I will give you despair and death.
Alright, time to kick some ass.
Don't crap yourself. He likes to kill demon things. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm, to kick demon ass.
Go for a walk, little chickie! Get lit! Back it up, first I think we should split into two groups and cover more ground. Good idea. Okay, Shakespeare, just remember this. You and I like to exist, so get rid of those demons quick, because killing them ain't my shit! Go! What evil lurks, I must destroy.
V, why don't you tell me everything about this job?
A powerful demon is about to resurrect, and we need your help, Dante.
What? Does that mean you're going to?
I have a duty to see this through.
And you need to see this through. Dante's war.
Come on, little puppy. I'll take you out for a walk.
Made it for Lady and she paid for it, so consider it a rental. What's happening now?
Get her out of here! This is a bad move! No! You're just a waste!
Alright, so like I said, guys, a lot to cover, especially with PlayStation this week. That was Devil May Cry 5. Looks awesome. There seems to be at least 2 to 3 storylines as part of Devil May Cry this time around. So if you're looking to check that out, that releases the 8th, which is this Friday. So definitely go get that at your local retailer or digitally if you choose. Now, let's jump into the news for the week. So Mortal Kombat 11's roster was revealed in a Reddit post that has since been removed. As we approach the release of Mortal Kombat 11, there's a lot more rumor and speculation, as well as character news, etc., that's been released. So essentially, this states that characters included were Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Sonya Blade, Baraka, Scarlet, Kano, Jiras, who's a new character, Shao Kahn, and those are the ones that were confirmed. We also know from the last couple weeks that Jade is confirmed as well via a video that was released in her reveal not too long ago. Now, rumored is Liu Kang, Kitana, Rain, Noob Sabat, Smoke, Reptile, Shang Tsung, Kung Lao, Fukin, Bo Ray Cho, Li Mei, Frost, Serena, Kenshi, Kotal Khan, Devora, Aaron Black, Cassie Cage, Jackie Briggs, Takeda, Kung Jin, Onaga, and 4 new characters. One of those new characters is said to be the boss who you can actually earn and play with later in the game. So that being said, quite a lot of characters expected or rumored. However, the only ones that we know for sure is the list of about, let's see here, looks like about 10 characters that have been confirmed because we all know that the pre-order character is Shao Kahn. Alright, so that's coming out in April. Stay tuned. I'm sure we'll have more news on Mortal Kombat 11 before its release. Last part of news for PlayStation this week, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is getting a remaster. Now, the question here is it going to be a standalone or is it going to be a ploy to get people to purchase the next game in the series? There's a lot of speculation about it being a ploy just because the last remaster that they did was an encouragement for players to get into Infinity Warfare. That being said, it would be very disappointing if they did do that, and Activision saw that when they released Infinity Warfare, and so I think that this is not going to be the case, or I would hope it's not going to be the case when it comes to Activision, but at the same time, we're talking about the company who's, for lack of a better term, kind of turned a lot of players off that they used to have back in the day due to microtransactions everywhere and ploys like this in the past. So we'll see as it gets closer to release. That is said to release at some point this year, if I remember correctly. However, again, if it's going to be part of the next Call of Duty series, they may not see as much support as they think. So that being said, let's go ahead and move right into Xbox news for the week. Xbox's title or release for the week is actually a Xbox exclusive called Black Desert. Here's the trailer. Check it out. Alright, that was Black Desert. That's a new MMORPG on Xbox One that is coming out tomorrow. So if you're looking forward for a new MMORPG to get into, this one doesn't look half bad. So go ahead and check that out when it releases tomorrow or later. Up to you. Anyway, um, let's get into Xbox news. So, Epic Games is being sued over llama loot boxes in Fortnite's Save the World mode, with the plaintiff stating that they induce purchasing of them for the best in-game items, but they rarely drop a rare item. This sounds like a case to me where somebody has played the game, ran into these llama boxes, kept buying them, never got a rare item, and then now they're completely pissed off at the money that they spent. However, if I was them, I probably would be too if I was spending that much money to try and get something that was rare. However, on the other side of that, I probably wouldn't be buying them. That's just me. Microtransactions just aren't my thing. Again, this is part of the Saving the World mode, which was a co-op mode. This isn't part of the Battle Royale, and we'll see how it goes in court. But essentially, it sounded like the parent of a child who was playing the game ended up getting a little upset because his son was purchasing these llama boxes in game to get those items, and never came to fruition that he got any rare item out of the deal. So that being said, this is coming out of California, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, moving on. Dolby Atmos is coming to Xbox One. Actually, already is. It's proprietary object-based audio, sorry. But on Xbox One, you can now upmix non-Dolby Atmos audio sources. So what that means is anything that is not in the Dolby app at this point, you can upmix to get the sound quality from Dolby Atmos, which is said to increase sound quality quite a bit. So that should be available on games as well as any other multimedia within Xbox One at this time. So check that out. If you have one, great. And by all means, leave comments, questions, etc. below so we can maybe try and clarify some things, or just let me know how it sounds, if it's worth having on the Xbox, etc. So let's move into Nintendo. Nintendo's release for the week is RBI Baseball 19. There was very few pickings this week. It was either that or like some sort of My Little Pony. I don't even know if it was racing. Really, it was some sort of horse game. But there was only 2 releases this week. So RBI Baseball 19 is actually a cross-platform. It's on all 3 consoles. So check out the trailer. Let's go.
Blood and sweat, now they won't forget. Hear the people singing your name, drowning out the silence, the righteous violence, but you never turn and walk away. Seize the moment in your hands, see the beauty in despair. Yeah, it's in your bones, and now you know that you're never gonna feel the same. 'Cause when they hold us down, we'll be screaming out, warrior. We will burn the flames, there's a beast inside us, warrior. Through the ups and downs, we will stand beside you. Pick you up when you're down, rise up from the ashes now, like a warrior. We're warriors.
RBI Baseball, take the field.
Rated E for everyone.
Alright, that was RBI Baseball 19 coming out on the Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. That releases on Tuesday, so go ahead and get that if that's something that you're interested in. I'm not a big fan, to be honest. I'm a big fan of the show if I'm going to play a baseball game, but if you're interested in RBI, by all means. So in Nintendo news, pretty short, but Switch is now 2 years old. And to celebrate, Nintendo Europe put out an image of a birthday cake with Switch joysticks as the candles. You can use it as a backdrop on your computer, etc. So if you want to look that up, that was Nintendo Europe that put that out. If you want to go to their website and pull that image, it does look pretty cool. I'll give them that. But as a celebration for 2 years, you would think, they'd do something more like Sony or maybe even Xbox in some cases where they kind of entice some players to get into something, or even offer like a free wallpaper or something like that. However, that's what Nintendo Europe did for the 2 years on Switch. So go ahead and check that out if you're interested. Persona 5S could be coming to the Switch in autumn this year. As per a Twitter post from Jared Oya, it can be seen as early as May, with a release in the fall, is what was stated in the Twitter post. So that being said, that's pretty much it, guys. Again, like, subscribe, leave your comments, and we hope to see you in week 11, where we'll be going into what happens over the week, the newest releases, as we always do. We're still debating what our end of the month video is going to be. As you guys know, if you've been keeping track, we just reviewed Far Cry New Dawn, and that was last month's big release. And we never know, so we won't make the call until probably about the 15th of the month, because of the fact that there's a lot of rumor and speculation on new systems, etc., that is happening daily. So keep that in mind, and we hope to see you next week right here on Upfront Games. And hey, have a good one. We enjoyed your time and your company, and by all means, tune in again next week. Later.